Welcome. Well, I guess as you can tell, this is my Christmas special. I really didn't want to do anything, but they said I had to, so anyway, I guess Toby wanted me to read this to you all. I guess he wrote you all a story. Well, let's get this over with. Was the night before Christmas, when all through the hideout, not a creature was stirring, not even Kisame. Our stockings, which stupid Toby made us hand make, were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that fat guy with presents would soon be there. The akatsuki were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of various things passed through their heads. Conan with her origami and Pain with himself had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when at the perimeter there rose sounds of exploding paper bombs we set as a trap. I got out of bed. Away to the entrance I casually walked, and there we all gathered. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what did my shouting gun eye should appear? A miniature sleigh and a few crippled deer. LOL. We got some, said Hayden, and Kukuzu shouted. Everything is going as planned. It would seem that the fat guy had a big bounty on his head. The fat man's jutsu was ever so quick. I knew from the start he must be the famed Saint Nick of the Snow. More rapid than eagles his hand signs did form, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Ni, I, U, Ushi, ninja art summoning, abominable snowman no jutsu. From the yard to the roof, the three went at it in front of us all, as kunai and shuriken and wild snowballs fly. Just when Hedden had the guy cornered, the fat man jumped in his sleigh and flew to the roof. When there he made it, in a sleigh filled with gifts. Inside we all went with the excitement over, and then, with a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my hand and was turning around. Down the chimney Saint Nick came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of gifts he had flung on his back, and a kunai in his hand in case of attack. His eyes cold like an Ambu black op, his cheeks like roses, and I knew he could be a tough adversary. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. I activated my shotting gun and stood prepared for the worst. He had a broad face and a little round belly. It shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He wasn't himself, a shadow clone. Then he exploded himself, and everybody ducked except me. I laughed at the genjutsu in spite of myself. The genjutsu of that level would not work on me, I claimed. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and under some stuff under Zetsu too. His finger aside of his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. Sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like a drone of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."